Hey girls, so I just wrote down a few questions and answers from this one video that I watched and added some of my own for tampons. And this is mostly what a lot of girls ask about tampons. So, yeah. Okay, so first, can you use oh, can you use tampons for discharge? No, I do not recommend using tampons for discharge. Discharge is not even close to as much blood that would come out. So do not use them for discharge. That is a bad thing. They will not come out right. Just don't use it. They have panty liners for that, people. Um, okay. How old do you have to be to use tampons? No certain age. You can use them whenever you want. Like on my second period, I used them. I've heard of like 9 and 10-year-olds who've used them. Like it does not matter. Yeah. So yeah, just as long as you started your period. Okay. How long should you leave them in? You should leave them in for about. I check them every like 2 hours. I take them out normally within 4 hours, just because I want to be safe. But you can leave them in for up to 8 hours. There won't be any harm there. So just I've left them in for a long time. I've left them for like 8 9 hours. So you'll be okay. Okay. How about TSS? Okay, TSS is toxic shock syndrome, and it happens when you leave a tampon in for way too long. And yeah, it's really rare though. It can be fatal. It is so rare. It's like 1 in a million, I think. So yeah, it's like really, really super rare. Okay, can a tampon get stuck inside of you? No. Your muscles are holding it in, so once your muscles don't want it anymore, pretty much, or you need to take it out, your muscles will release and just like relax. So then you can take it out. It will not get stuck inside of you. Um, I have never heard of that ever happening. I think it would have been on the news even, but no, I don't think that's ever happened to anyone. It will not get stuck inside you. There's nowhere for it to go either. So if it does get stuck inside of you, go see your mom, talk to your mom about it, and see a doctor probably. But that will probably never happen. Okay, can I use two tampons at the same time? No. Your tampon is okay. I'll just show you one. Okay, so tampon. This is my video tampon. Okay, so tampon applicator is about this big. Now the tampon is probably from my fingers to the end, so that long probably, and that's about forget the mark on my finger. Um, that's about as long as your tubes are. And if you put more than one of them in, it could actually burst something, probably. I mean, your skin is not like super, or yeah, I guess your call skin is not that strong down there. Like, you have to be very careful. Treat it like a lady, as my friend would say. Um, so I would do not just no, that's a bad thing. Don't put two at a time, one at a time. Can the string fall out? No. It is sewn into the actual tampon, so it's not gonna fall out. Nothing will happen to it. Okay. Can I wear a tampon and a pad at the same time? Yeah, go ahead. I do that all the time. If I have a really heavy day, I'll wear a tampon and pad at the same time. So it's no biggie to wear both at the same time, but yeah, you don't have to wear even anything with a tampon. You can just wear a tampon by itself. But pads are just for like heavier days for like backup. So you can wear it for up to 8 hours. If it leaks, it can just go on the pad. So I think it's a great idea to do that. What size should I wear? Okay, so for me, I'm like a bigger girl. Like if I like stand, okay, you can't see me that well. Hang on. Okay, if I like stand and let my stomach out, I'm pretty big. So yeah. Bigger girls, you probably won't have a problem with tampons. Slender girls, like smaller girls, I would get the slenders just because they're a little bit easier. I don't really know that the size of your body matters about the size of your vagina. I don't really think it's any different. But if you really feel about using like smaller tampons, but you still need good absorbency, get slenders. They just will work a lot better. Bigger girls, you can just get normal stuff. Or normal girls, normal size girls. So yeah. Um, Or I meant like what size of tampon you should wear, but it all depends also on your flow. So if you got slenders, I don't know if they make them in supers. They might. I don't know. But if they don't, I just wear a super. Okay, so can I get an allergic reaction or anything like that from scented tampons? If you don't have a reaction to deodorant or body spray, you shouldn't have a reaction to scented tampons. I don't prefer scented tampons. I don't think they're very healthy per se. I mean, they wouldn't put something out there that's a health hazard, but I just don't see. I don't think I should wear scented tampons just to be safe. So if I were you, if you really don't need to, don't wear scented. Like I do have somewhat of a smell down there. I'm not gonna lie. Every girl pretty much does, but it gets really bad sometimes. Trust me, I know, girl. Um, but I don't see a reason to wear those. If you have proper hygiene, you shouldn't have that bad of a smell. Okay, let's see. Can I lose my virginity to a tampon? No, losing your virginity means that a guy has had sex with you that is losing your virginity. Losing your virginity is not your hymen breaking. Oh, if you guys don't know what a hymen is, it's a little flap of skin that's inside your vagina, and when you put a tampon in, it breaks it. Nothing's gonna happen, people. Okay, you will not lose your virginity. No one walks around saying, I lost my virginity to a tampon. I'm not, like, no one goes to school and be like, have you lost your virginity yet? They're like, yeah, lost it to a tampon the other day. It's like, no one says that. Like, seriously? Okay, so no, you can't lose your virginity to a tampon. Can the tampon get lost inside of me? No, there's nowhere for it to go. Um, Here, I'll draw you a little picture. Okay, so that was really bad, but that's a simplified version of inside of you. So that's the vaginal canal. And it also, you guys know, it's like tilted back, right? It's like that. Okay. And that's your uterus. So if a tampon goes up, okay, see, like there's tampon, right? If it goes any farther, first of all, there's no place for it to go. Second of all, your muscles are holding it in place. Now, the tampon normally would be bigger, but it's holding it in place. There's nowhere for it to go. I mean, your muscles are controlling where it's going. So, yeah, it can't get lost inside of you. Does it fall out? Yes, sometimes. Maybe none of you have had it fall out. It will probably, if you use like super tampons a lot or anything, it might stretch. Sorry guys, stretch your muscles out a little bit, but and then you use like a light, it could fall out. I've had it fall out before. It's no biggie. You just put another one in. It doesn't happen normally though. Yeah. Can it plug up my flow? No, it won't have anything to do with your flow. It's just there to collect the flow. Can it make your vagina get bigger? No, it cannot. It might stretch out your muscles, but it will not make your vagina any bigger than it was before. Do they hurt? A little bit when you first try, but otherwise you shouldn't be able to feel them. If you feel them, they're in the wrong way. Okay, and I just wanted to tell you guys a reason why tampons are really good. If you guys aren't convinced by these, just so you guys know, okay, pads are just collecting on the outside of the body. The tampon, see how it's like inside? Well, when you pull it out, all that blood that's collected on the ends there is going to be pulled down with the tampon, so the tampon will absorb everything. So you won't have blood inside your vajayjay sitting there for a month. Yeah, that's disgusting, people. Sitting there for a whole month waiting for your next period to come and make it flow out. I just think it's disgusting to have blood sitting in my vagina still. Like, I need to get it out, so obviously I'm going to put a tampon in and then leave it in, pull it out, and it'll be gone. So, hope this helped you guys. I've been using tampons for a while now, so they're really, really great. Well, not a while, I guess, but long enough to know. So have a great day, guys. Bye.